Thank you for asking me to come. I work with Shalom at the Jewish People Policy Institute. I have very little to contribute to the science of genetics, but I have some interest in the way Jews think about themselves. And what strikes me, and that's the one point I would like to make based on research that I've been doing for the last several months, is how the science of genetics might come and develop at a certain time in which Jews are least interested in learning about their Jewish scientific roots. I'll begin this with a very short story that you might be familiar with. In 2003, then candidate for the President of the United States, John Kerry, discovered that his real ancestral name is John Cohen. His great-grandfather was Jewish, and his grandfather was actually Jewish before he changed his religion, but most people assumed at the time that John Kerry was actually an Irish Catholic, because when his family converted to Catholicism and they chose a new name for themselves, they just put a pencil on a map and it happened to fall on the town by the name Kerry, Northern Ireland, I think, and that's how they chose their family name. Now, John Kerry has a brother, Cameron Kerry. Cameron Kerry is Jewish, is currently Jewish. He's Jewish because he married a Jewish woman, an American Jewish wife, and decided to convert to Judaism. And these two brothers exemplify for me the state of Jewishness today as it comes to try and differentiate between ancestral affinity to Judaism and the cultural religious connection to Judaism. There was always tension within Judaism between at least three methods of connection to Judaism. We were members of a family, a tribe. We were subscribers to a faith, Judaism, and we were people sharing a culture or a value system, or at least we believe that we are people that share a culture and a value system. In recent months, I've been running seminars for the Jewish People Policy Institute in dozens of Jewish communities around the world, from Brazil to Australia to South Africa and Britain and the United States, of course, and Israel as well. And we are now working on the data that we collected by interviewing hundreds of people in all these communities. And one of the things that I can already share with you is the fact that people who subscribe to Judaism today do not want to see themselves as people of the same tribe. They do not consider genealogy, ancestry, to be a main feature of belonging to Judaism. Actually, when we presented them with four options: religion, culture, nationality, peoplehood, or ancestry, genealogy, and we asked them to rank these components of Judaism, it was clear that people considered culture and nationality as much more important than ancestry and religion. Ancestry and religion are the things of the past. Culture and nationality, especially for Israelis, is the thing of the present. So it is somewhat ironic that scientific advancement that enables us to see our roots more clearly today than ever before meet us at a time in which the Zeitgeist goes against such types of connections to Judaism, and in times in which Jews more and more would like to see themselves tied to Judaism culturally and not ethnically. I will conclude with that. Thank you so much.